gotta be where you wanna be when you are a cat. On a Saturday they can pounce, playtime for the mailbag.
Hey everybody, welcome to Mailbag. This is going to be a short one, a very short one, and not because we didn't get plenty of stuff. Actually, I've left out all the packages, didn't even bring them in yet, and here is why. First off, I'm going to go ahead and put the address on the screen just for fun. There we go. And I know the sound is just the regular sound, not the good sound. The reason for that is that apparently the microphone wasn't charged for some reason. I should have probably considered getting a microphone that uses batteries, so that's never an issue, but that's for another day. So here's what's going on with the mom cats, because I know that's what everybody is super interested in, and also the reason why Mailbag is going to be extremely short today. I mean, really short. If you're like the Scooters and you're eating breakfast for your Mailbag, eat fast. What is going on? I told you earlier that Dawes had found a second mom cat for us that they were going to bring in for us on Saturday. And then I told you after that that mom cat was canceled and was not going to come in on Saturday. And then I found out, I think it was Thursday night, I found out that they found another mom cat that was going to come in on Saturday. That's today, by the way. I was pretty excited about that. So we were back on for the mom cat, and then yesterday they told me, actually, it turns out on the transport there are two potentially pregnant mom cats. And at first I thought, well, we've only got so much room here, and we're kind of at capacity, so we'll just pick one and go with that. But then I thought about it, and I am just so convinced that the mom that we have that was in the annex is not pregnant. I'm super convinced of this fact. So, gambling on that being right when we go and get it confirmed at the vet on Wednesday, what I've decided to do is move her to the spare room, the futon room, the sort of the guest bedroom that is across from both of the annexes. Which I did this morning. We put her litter box in there and all of her familiar smells and blankets and a couple of beds that she knows. I moved her over there, and she's settling in just great. There's no cameras in there yet. I will get a camera in there so that we can keep an eye on her. But I can tell you that she's just her usual self. She has so far decided that her hiding spot in the spare room is going to be under the blanket on the futon, which is great. That's a great spot to sit. And when I went in there just a minute ago before Mailbag, I sat down trying to figure out where she's at. I sat down on the futon after I figured it out, and I wanted to take a picture of her under the blanket because it was very cute, and she wouldn't even give me the chance. She was so excited to come out and be petted and then go and explore the room some more while I was in there, and it was nice and safe. Really, just my point is that she's comfortable, she's sweet, and she's feeling good about having a room that I think she probably feels good about having a room that's got more hiding places and is quieter. I gave her a lot of small little hiding places because, like I said, I don't think she's pregnant. We try to avoid giving small hiding places to pregnant moms because we don't want them to deliver their kids in a tiny spot where I can't see what's going on and help out. So I think this is great for her. And like I said, I'm really convinced that she's not pregnant. I would say 100%. And then if it turns out on Wednesday when we have her examined by a vet that I'm wrong, I'll just have to eat some humble pie, I guess. I don't think there's any way that she's pregnant. So the practical upshot of all of that is I'm going to go to Dawes today. I'm going to check out the two mom cats that are supposed to come in on the transport. And if it seems like there's a chance that they are both pregnant, we're going to bring them both in. We've got the first annex is I sterilized it. I gave it a quick spray down with the antiviral that we use already this morning. What I'm going to do as soon as I'm done talking to you guys and opening the letters that we got, I'm going to go up there and I'm going to vacuum it and make sure that it's all cleaned and reset for the new mom. We're going to use the box that she has been sleeping in for the new mom. So that's the plan. Reset the first annex. The second annex has been ready to go the whole time. So we have room for 2 mom cats, and right now the plan is to bring them in. I wouldn't normally consider doing this, but like I said, first off, I'm convinced the mom that we have is not a mom, not pregnant. And she is so easy. She kind of wants to just sit and sleep and do her own thing. Except for when I go in there, then she just wants to snuggle. So she doesn't take a lot of care and attention, which I think is going to be a great point for her adopter. Whoever her adopter turns out to be is going to be somebody that wants an easy, only cat and has a quiet lifestyle. I think that she's really going to get along with the right person like that. So she's super easy. These guys are super easy because they just get to come out and run around the house. I hardly have to take care of them. They can take care of themselves. They have all the fun they want. They get to explore. Nobody's sick. Everything's real easy. So everybody that we have here right now is so easy that I feel like bringing in 2 potentially pregnant mom cats is something that it's going to, don't get me wrong, be a little bit of a effort. It's going to be a little bit of a, it's going to be tough, but it's not going to be too tough. I think we can make it work. Plus, these guys are going to go in just a few weeks, and fingers crossed, if the mom that we've got is not pregnant, like I'm sure she's not, then we'll be able to get her spayed right away and hopefully get her an adopter right away, and she won't even be here that long. So that's the hope. That's what's going on, and that's why we're going to read these. We've got 4 envelopes. We're going to look at these, and then mailbag will be over. It's going to be real quick. And then what I'm going to do, like I said, is go and make sure everything is ready for us to bring in 2 mom cats. And if I have any extra time, then I'm going to go and get cameras set up in the spare room and check on our not pregnant mom and make sure she's settling in and all the usual stuff. So that is the plan. Okay. DJ, I know you're out there. There's deliveries at the front door if you want to check on them. Okay. Well, let's do it. This, like I said, it's going to go real quick. The first one is from the Animal Protective League in Springfield, Illinois. I think I have some idea what kind of letter this might be. But let's find out. Oh, detailed. Aww. It says, the Burns in Springfield, Illinois have made a donation to the Animal Protective League in your honor. We're so grateful that they have chosen to honor you while simultaneously helping animals. A notice of their donation will appear in an upcoming issue of the newsletter Tales from the Fur Side. That's cute. That is really sweet. So that is the Animal Protective League in Springfield, Illinois. That's wonderful. That's great. They do lean a little bit on the SADS in their letter, which is that's the reason why we started the no SADS policy at Kitten Academy, because we saw so many animal shelters and people that want to protect animals that use that sadness as a hook to get you to be invested and to donate and to take care of the animals, and I can completely understand that. They do it because it works. But we don't do it because it is not worth it, and we don't want to put that out there, that sadness. We don't need that. Anyway, it's a whole other story. Here we have another letter. Oh, by the way, thank you. The Burns is, as they said in their letter, that is just the most wonderful way to support. You kind of are supporting 2 groups at once that way, and I love it. And it's great to donate to your local shelter. They always need it. So this is from Morning Sunrise, aka Dawn, and on the back it has it appears to be the word cat in a whole bunch of different languages, which I'm not going to try. It is interesting that in Thai it appears to be meow. Well, it's kind of spelled that way, meow. And there's also a little Christmas tree here that looks like it says DJ on it. That's cute too. All right. Dawn, this is one of those fancy pop-up cards, and this one has a frog with butterflies on the front. Well, it's very colorful. And inside it's a whole garden of butterflies. Wow. And there's a note that says, hello, KA World. This card reminded me of Bessie's best day. I love cards too and thought you could add this to your collection. I am now retired and hope to find a pet shelter to volunteer at. KA has inspired me to be a part of helping cats, kittens, and all animals. Helping cats, kittens, and all animals. Love being part of the KA community. Just curious when your and DJ's birthdays are. Besides animals, I love birthdays. As always, thanks for all you do. Peace and blessings. Dawn, aka Morning Sunrise. Well, Dawn, we don't actually really celebrate our birthdays here, but I know sometimes people that are on the Discord do. As I've said before, we like to encourage people to send things for the kittens and not to send things for us. So I will let the chat out us for our birthdays if they feel like doing that. But I would prefer just to stay focused on the kittens, and you don't need a special occasion to do that. So this card is beautiful with these butterflies, and I don't think everybody has seen this yet, but the second annex, if we do end up bringing in two mom cats, I've decorated the second mom cat's box with butterflies. So that's also appropriate. It's very pretty. Thank you so much, Dawn. All right, next. Here we have a letter from Raylene and Xenothon, who have kept us in the RC Mom and Baby Cat a little too much. And it is the kitten wrapped up in the lights. It says, "Uh-oh, Merry Catsmas." That's cute. It says, "Sorry, this is late. Kitten stole a card and hid it." Raylene and Xenothon. Thank you guys so much. That is very cute, and I like the fact that the cat stole the card and hid it. All right, this is it. Finally, Lady K. This is the end of the mailbag today. It was, like I said, a very short one. And Lady K has sent a beautiful, looks like colored pencil drawing of a cat playing with an ornament under a Christmas tree. And inside it says, "Dear Mr. A, Dr. DJ, faculty, and fosters, just a short note to tell you how much I enjoy all things Kitten Academy. We've all had a challenging year, to say the least, but Kitten Academy is a bright spot, always giving me something to smile about and look forward to watching every day. I appreciate all you do for the kittens and mom cats and for sharing them with us. I wish you a very happy holiday season and a wonderful new year. I made a donation to my local animal shelter in your honor to help those shelter animals receive a little KA love too. Happy holidays. Love to you all. Lady K and Elliot, Clyde, and Todd too." Lady K, that is perfect. That is super perfect. As always, we love it when people donate to your local shelters. They all need help. What a great thing for everybody to be doing. And what a short mailbag. This gives me plenty of time to make sure everything is ready for the possibility that later today we're going to have two new mom cats. If we do, I will make up for the short mailbag with a little bit of a close-up welcoming the new moms. If they're amenable to it. Of course, we didn't do a close-up with the one that we have upstairs in the spare room right now on her first day because she was just too skittish that first day. Now she's really come around, and we do the close-ups, and she purrs and purrs and purrs, and it's wonderful. So we'll see how the new moms feel about it. But presuming that they're one or both of them are fine, we'll do a little close-up with them and introduce you that way. And like I said, I'm going to rearrange the cameras and stuff and see what we can do. So that's my morning. Thank you guys for joining me for the briefest of mailbags. I will let you know when we're going to do the packages portion of this week's mailbag. My guess would be tomorrow at the usual time, but I want to reserve the possibility that I bring home two mom cats and I'm just too busy and worn out to do it this weekend at all. I'd like to make that an option for me, especially considering that DJ's home this weekend. I don't get to see as much of her as I should, and that kind of needs to be a priority too. So I'll let you know. I'll let you know via Twitter and on the Discord. So if you're on either one of those, you will find out for sure. And maybe Lisa will even let you know on Facebook once we have a real plan, which I'll probably make this afternoon after we find some mom cats. Okay, that's it. I'm going to shut down the archive right now. You guys have seen plenty of these kids playing while I've been talking. And if you are watching live, you can keep on watching. That's it. Thank you very much.